What is happening, y'all? How's everybody doing this fine Monday? Feels a little different. Monday that doesn't have a Soulsathon attached. It's been, and we were doing that for 6 months and we finished it, and it's just a little weird. But, you know, we got stuff coming up that's gonna gobble up all of our stream time anyway. So, oh man, starting a little bit late, just now getting lunch, so we're gonna be snacking while we play. Just wrapped up playthrough for Ender Magnolia with 100% completion, I might add. So I was trying to squeeze the last episode of that out. I got off work an hour early today. And now we're going to check out Eternal Strands. So this is the full game. I can only show the... Well, I'll just read y'all what they said. Let's see. So I can only stream the demo portion of the game for now, which is the beginning of the game until I unlock the quest, The Lost City, the main storyline. I can go through the entire prologue area though, which is Southwall Way Station, Glintwood Hollow, and Dredger's Mine. So do not proceed to Upper Denbron and continue the Lost City quest ahead of January 27th. So we'll do what we can, and then we'll be able to stream the entirety of this starting next Monday. Which, that's right, today's a Tuesday. Maximum health is reduced. Ugh. I'll just go to normal for now. Sandwich while we sit in an opening cutscene.
The Enclave was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation. The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago, but I'd be lying if I said it's lived up to all I hoped it would be. Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began. Oh.
Thanks.
Brynn, over here. What do you think?
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Vale's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now. You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, Howland.
That's my first landmark, then?
Kind of has a, like, adult animation type vibe going on.
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand
The stuff
Road.
you see, like, you know, Vox Machina, the Dota 2 show,
And if you
stuff
make
like
any
that.
discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
Yeah, how do we turn on auto advance? Question hubs will loop back to ask more questions.
No questions from me.
Glad to hear it. No visuals on the scribe. Can you hear me?
I can. Some interference, though.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Still, strong enough to pull you out like you practiced. Dom?
I did not enjoy Somber Echoes. Felt it was way too punishing.
The veil. Even more impressive up close.
Just this. Should magnify the enchantment and...
Tangles. Beautiful.
And deadly. Give them a wide berth.
It's like
The closer you
magical,
get to the veil, the thicker they'll
magical poison fog.
its shadow is believed to be impenetrable.
become. Till now.
I'm gonna break everything I see. Huh.
That wall is completely frozen.
We should expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the veil.
See those glowing blobs? Infernal aliens. They combust when broken.
So, if I toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant! Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
Yeah, but now everything's on fire. How do I get past the fire? Guess we just gotta sprint through it. It does kind of have like an Immortals Phoenix Rising vibe to it.
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
6'4", 230? No.
I say we check it out
6'4".
before finishing the expedition.
I don't know anything about the pricing. I'm assuming it'll be like a $40 game. Looks like a $40 game.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Darn's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Aurea?
Yeah, that thing doesn't look happy about me being here.
Brynn, connections back.
Was that a drake?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
Mira's breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
It's just
Can't
a...
extract you.
Darm, fix it. And Lane have tonics on standby for her return.
Oh. Did chuck all that bone at it. Yeet!
Head out of the cave so we can get our bearings.
I'm liking the just pick up and yeet stuff magic. That's fun. Man, we can probably just Google the price. All right. Buy Eternal Strands. It only has a wish list on Steam. Xbox, it says it's Game Pass, not available otherwise. Let's see. Let's see if the Epic Store has a price, or the PlayStation Store. Coming soon. PlayStation. Announced. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything about the price anywhere. Maybe Twitter, but I ain't going hunting for it. Webpage says 40? Yeah.
For the love of... It's an ash peak drake.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
I'm just gonna run. Fuck it, I'm hot.
On your felt. Take a swig if you need it. Good. Darn's still working on the scribe, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. It runs close to the Veil, though.
It's our only option.
I'm on it. Aurea, that Drake's acting like...
Let's just focus on getting our base.
I'll go back to unpacking the armory.
Looks like I got hurt from my own ice there. Punch.
Damn it, Casmin was right. That Drake is rutting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Skies, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast. Clear line of fire. Good time to use your bow.
Following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
It is kind of cool being like, nah, chill on the ice. Now, stop that. I will kill you with frostbite. And bonks. First Berserker? That's at the end of March.
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
I think I would need to like start there and do it like that to consistently get this. Yeah, because otherwise I'm just making the path in front of me and it keeps going up.
That's the path. You're doing great, Brynn. Final stretch.
I use an Elgato card.
That can't be an arc.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the Veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get...
Just freeze bro's mouth shut.
You've got to hold it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
Bonk. Oh, God. Ow. Okay, you do not like when I do that. I see. Bro got that heat-seeking fire. Your face is a popsicle. Yeah, sit there, idiot. That's fucking funny. I can't kill it like that, but that's really funny. Like, we froze it, so it had to shoot its fire in a direction that I was not standing in. That's pretty cool.
Skies, if this isn't the strangest.
What the... Hang on, Brynn.
David, welcome to the Booty Warriors.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Back up!
You're... What?
We're coming to you, Brynn. Follow that arc. We need to go, now. Up ahead!
I got knocked the fuck out by a sleeping bag.
Fine, keep moving! Guys, the arc!
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a loom gate?
Wanted to
That can wait, Dom.
go pee real quick. We're good now.
Aurea, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Brynn will take over expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Brynn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great point.
Let's finish Neo 2. Is the game fun? Yeah, Neo 2 is my favorite Souls-like. I mean, Kazan's good too, but...
As long as we don't all die here first.
Our arrival was rocky, but I will do everything in my power to ensure our survival. If we avoid unnecessary risks, we'll be back on our feet in no time.
I'm glad you're taking this seriously.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed preached the evils of our magic. All because of what happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, weavers can find our place in the world again.
Guys, do you think the bird lady, does she give birth like a human would since she's humanoid, or does she lay eggs?
But first, survival. Brynn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
I was made for this, Aurea. Failure hasn't even crossed my mind.
Watch that ego. Overconfidence can come back to smack you in the face. That said, getting smacked in the face is your job from time to time. Just learn from it when you can.
I know, I know. I got this.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your first expedition, we need to get the lay of the land. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearings. It's 60 years old, pre-Surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave. Just below us is Glintwood Hollow, a valley on the outskirts of the Enclave. I've scanned it from the overlook, and we've got 2 landmarks of note. A second Loom gate, and what appears to be a giant statue, possibly an ark.
You can see it from here? Must be massive.
If either is functional, Dom will throw you a party. I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connection will be stronger. The path is down by your tent.
I'll head out now.
I feel like I need a double jump.
So this is a Loom gate. It's taller than I expected.
The Enclave constructed these for transit. Oh, imagine being able to travel leagues instantly. If only it were working.
There's no sign of damage. It just seems inert.
Deactivated, perhaps? Or simply lacking the energy such a powerful enchantment would need.
You'd know better than any of us.
Oh,
So this is how we unlock.
places.
This is how we unlock
Of course, the Loom
fast
gates
travel.
famously move people one at a time. Too dangerous, otherwise, I imagine.
You're cute together. It's great to see a couple that shares such a love of their work with one another.
Could have it any other way.
After being together for 7 years, we're bound to have something in common.
So tiefling, I think.
Come,
Looks like a
Mara.
tiefling.
There must be something in the archives.
I wonder how this arc managed to get us through the Veil.
By the looks of it, it was a one-way ticket.
Well, the Enclave built many arcs and other magical constructs. I've never heard of one designed to repel Drake's breath, though.
You think we might find another arc that could help us escape?
Or possibly repair this one? It must be special somehow.
We know as much as we can from looking at it.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of talking, but like, to be fair, we're walking around the hub, interacting with all the NPCs. So like,
The whole band
it
gathers
makes
around when I'm
sense
away
that,
from camp.
that we're getting a lot of
It's nice
dialogue
to
at the
have
moment.
people literally watching my back.
I don't think that's a friend. That looks like it's going to try and shoot me. So, South Wall Way Station, Glintwood Hollow, and Dredger's Mine. They're not even on this.
I've got you clear as a sands of summer, Brynn.
No interference from the Enclave.
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the Veil.
That's reassuring.
Interesting. Yeet! I said yeet! I mean, any game that lets you yeet things off cliffs is already got a one-up in my book. Very sandboxy in the exploration, like kind of a Breath of the Wild in the sense that it's just like, go where you want. Climb up to this cave that's randomly there. But what is this? Oh, these seem important somehow. Do I like gotta freeze it? And then break it maybe? Oh, that don't work.
That's the edge of how far I can push the scry. It'd be like in the Veil's shadow all over again.
Okay, so they don't want us going up there. Oh, hang on. Is there gravity? Like, gravity health damage. Let's see. Pretty minor. Like that. Wow. Yeah, that would have straight been death in most games that we play.
End of the lifeline, Brynn.
You can't stop me! I'm going deep. Oh, I lost it.
More arcs.
And they're clearly happy we're here.
Arcs were supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
Just throws his ass in place and then beat it. If you have this much freedom with like the other magic as well, this will probably be something that I really end up vibing with.
Fresh water, in walking distance of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
All government employees go back to the office. So here's the thing with government. That shit is probably never gonna happen. Let me explain why. So the executive order right now is all employees should return, blah, blah, blah. The thing is that whoever wrote that EO doesn't know what they're talking about because they didn't even clarify whether remote work or telework was affected, which are two separate things. So telework was like when I used to go to the office and then I had a day where I would work from home. It's teleworking. So I was temporarily working from home. But I am now considered 100% remote. So by that definition, like the executive order, you know, it said all employees should report back to their assigned location of duty. My home address is my assigned location of duty. So let's say that they do further clarify it. And they're like, oh, well, you know, we need, no, even telework and remote work is done. Employees have to go to the office. Okay, well, then I need to contact the Nashville VA facility. I'm going to say, hey, I need a full closed door office. And they're going to say, we don't have that. You have to go contact somebody else. And then I would contact Murfreesboro. They would say, we don't have that. You have to contact somebody else. Eventually, this would get kicked around back and forth until the only duty location that's open would be something that's like 3 hours away, probably. That would be considered an unnecessary burden and wouldn't be justified. So instead, what it would come down to is the government has to go through acquiring a new building site that can get the offices ready, and then it has to repurchase desks, and it has to do IT equipment, it has to get chairs. And before it can do any of this, there's multiple layers of approval that has to go through. So even if there's a chance of you know, remote employees somehow returning to the office, dude, we're talking like 3 to 4 years before any of that shit happens. Now, if you are, if there's somebody that's considered just telework, like somebody that, you know, they just work every Friday at home and otherwise they're at the office normally, and there's already space at the office for them, and that, in a case like that, it's more likely that they're going to end up just losing that Friday at home, and they are going to be working at the office for 5 days instead of 4. People that are considered full remote, I mean, it's not realistic. Just the rate that government works. You know, you gotta, like I said, office space has to be reestablished, which right now doesn't exist. Funding has to be allocated for that, which right now doesn't exist. All the equipment, all the docks and setups and whatnot, that would all have to be reacquired by IT. That takes a huge amount of time. Like, there's nothing in government as easy as, like, you know, you all have to do this now. Like, it just doesn't happen. And then on top of that, it's going to come down to individual decisions. So, you know, the VA director might simply look and be like, you know, no, we have, you know, we have employees that are currently stationed at home. I'm not going to waste office space on these people who can do their job from home. That's a misappropriation of funds. So anyway, a lot of it right now is what I would consider to just be like grandstanding. What is my block? Magic wheel casting RB is block or bow attack. Okay. Yes, I still work for the VA currently. That's how this topic came up, but like I said, I don't see anything happening. I mean, even if it did eventually get to the point where they tried to force full-time remote employees into an office location, honestly, I would probably just sit and not go. Like it would have to go. It would have to go to where.
Anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit.
I would just keep doing it. I'd be like, no, I'm working from home today. No, I'm working from home today. Or I would make some kind of argument where it's like, okay, well, if I have to go to the office, I guess my work day is gonna into the camp. Shit. Inventory menu. Oh, I need more space. Shit, I don't want to leave this behind. That's something good. I'll leave behind. I'll get plenty of those. I got that. I don't like the inventory cap. So there's no way to get back. I don't think. I think I just go. I just run back. Yeah, I would straight up just like not go into the office until eventually they're like, okay, we're doing, you know, we'll dismiss you. I'd be like, okay. Because even like firing somebody in a government position once they're vetted. Like, I know my coworker told me a story once. They had a lady that just straight up stopped going to work. Like she just stopped. She was like, no, I'm not coming in. It took 6 months of her not showing up at the office, refusing to go in, before eventually there was like a directive that's like this, like something, you know, a formal disciplinary, which was like, you know, you have to change this. You cannot keep doing this. And then she got a second disciplinary, and then a third disciplinary, and it went to remediation, and then she was removed. So, and given this is somebody who was vetted, so that means this person had like over 10 years of government employment. But with that in mind, it took them like a year and a half from when she stopped working for them to fire her. So when it comes to making things move fast in the government, that is, that's just, it's not a thing. It is not a thing at all. Yo, why do I have to have these? Oh no, hang on. My inventory isn't showing. I think I just deposited everything automatically. I think it's more to get them to quit. Yeah, which is not smart. Not smart at all. Because here's the thing, like, when, so let's say that they push this and people do just go, you know, fuck it, I quit. The people who can afford to just quit are the people that your team probably does not want to lose. Like, I can afford to quit. You know, I do this full time outside of the VA. So if I quit, you know, nothing really changes for me. It's just, you know, I get more time to play video games. I'd lose my health insurance, but I would just get it through my network. So, you know, ultimately nothing, there wouldn't really be any negative impact on my lifestyle. My team, on the other hand, would be losing somebody that has a master's degree relevant to the work we do and is also one of the most qualified members of our team. My co-worker Steven, he probably quit because he lives like 2+ hours away from the office. I know he's not going to go back to commuting. He's like an ex-major with like 20 years experience at this point. I guess 40 years if you consider like his military and his VA work. He would quit. Probably one of the doctors on our team would probably quit. If they were making her go into an office when she already goes in on clinic days, she'd probably quit. Like, that's the people who are ultimately gonna, you know, if their goal is to force people to just quit to free up positions, it's just going to be all the people that are actually like skilled enough to keep things running are going to be the ones who leave first because they can, you know, afford it and easily go elsewhere. So we'll see what happens, but I don't expect anything to come of it. At least I'm not going to stress myself over it. Second Loom Gate and Feller's Arch. great arc near the collapsed mine. Yeah, there's something called the point.
Point. What a beautiful view.
What's funny is there's already people though that are like, no, I'm not fucking with it. Like I have someone on our team. She joined our team not long ago. I think maybe 3 or 4 months ago. And just the announcements, she was like, fuck it, I'm out. And she just left and took a position at Amazon making like probably 30-40% more than what she's making right now. It's like I said, I think that's really what they want. You get rid of the most competent people, and then it allows you to just do whatever you want in the government. I'm gonna need fire, and I probably like burn that or something. Ow! Ow! Come here. Ah! What the fuck? Like throwing the sword at somebody would do a lot of damage. I know I'm missing the drops by throwing them off cliffs, but my inventory is so limited to begin with. A rock at the ice? I think I need fire to break that. I'm pretty sure it's a case of... Need to find... We got the Loom gate.
This must be the second Loom gate.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out. A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the Loom gate itself? Is it functional?
No sign of life, but see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have 2 powerless Loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an Enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Tarsa.
And he's gone.
After Fable 3 is Ender Magnolia. Starts in tomorrow, I think? Let me see. Yeah, tomorrow Ender Magnolia starts. I mean, that looks pretty patched up.
With the debris gone, this Loom gate doesn't appear to be in poor shape at all. Time to check out the Great Arc.
It's only for managers to go back to the office? No, they want everybody to go back because they want money from the real estate. So the only it has already been proven that people are more effective working from home. Like, there's been multiple studies on it at this point. You get more work done, you get it done faster, there's less distractions. The only person that benefits from return to office are the people that own the offices. Because that means their real estate has to be leased out for office space. Think that depends on the person? You think what? That some people are better in an office than at home? I mean, you might have like just some random person that doesn't know how to work on their own, but like by and far, you're removing commute from the equation. There's less inter-coworker chatter. You're more focused on getting your tasks done. You're usually getting them done at a pace that's easier and more appropriate because you don't feel like you're you know, sitting there like, I have to get this done right now before I can go home. Like, I mean, I've had stuff, you know, work from home, like there could be stuff where it's like, you know, I'm really not feeling like finishing this right now. But I'm gonna go take a slightly longer lunch. You take an hour-long lunch and then you come back refreshed and you get your work done, even if you're working a little bit later. Like there's no, unless you have like a manufacturing job that requires you to be on site, which obviously you're not going to be working from home for that, but like there's just no reason to justify sending people into an office location if the work that they are doing could be done from home. I work completely from home. I don't go into an office anymore. And then we should actually reduce work hours on top of it. I know there's the UK recently did a push where they dropped people down to a 4-day work week.
It isn't moving.
They basically went down to a 4-day work week, going down to like 32 hours. They kept pay the exact same. And a majority of companies that underwent it decided to keep the model moving forward because productivity went up.
An arc of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Then there's not much we can do with this for now. Dom seems to have an idea about the Loom gate, at least. 2 Enclave constructs. Neither of them...
Considering the last 4 years, I believe when it comes to the government, you shouldn't be working from home. Your statement doesn't make any sense.
And we've got the Wisp working.
Considering the last 4 years, government shouldn't be working from home.
Watch as Wisp. Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the shortcut.
I see the path.
Good. That should take you to the shortcut.
Nice little kinetic slam. I mean, even my VA schedule right now is a 4-day work week. I don't think I'd ever go back to a 5-day.
That should be it. According to my map, it's a man-made tunnel that grants easy access to the way station.
Brynn's back. Let's fill her in.
We believe we found a way to activate the Loom gate in our camp and in Glintwood Hollow.
Skies! What are we waiting for? I want to be the first one to travel through a gate.
It will be a defining moment of your career.
So, how do we repair a Loom gate?
What made the Enclave remarkable?
I mean, 5 days are absolutely unbalancing. Think about it.
To power them.
Here's the thing with a 4-day work week. With a 4-day work week, Friday comes, you get to wind down off of the week. Saturday, you have a full day to do whatever. Sunday, you have a full day to do whatever. And you're, you know, kind of mentally preparing yourself to go back. With the 5-day model, by the time you hit Saturday, you're just exhausted. So you sleep all day, or you're hustling around trying to get what shit done that you need to get done. And then Sunday comes and you're like, fuck, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Like, it's just, quite frankly, it's just poor life-work balance.
It has long been rumored that beneath our very feet exists an extensive magical network known as the Tapestry. The pipe you found in Glintwood Hollow is proof of its existence. It must be a conduit that directs raw magic to the Loom gates as a source of power.
And the tangle that formed around it was a leak.
Precisely. Our theory is that patching the rupture will restore power to the gate.
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan for that.
We don't know a lot about arcs, but I dug up some old stories from logs that we inherited from a weaver band that broke apart. In notes dated before the Surge, this band managed to get one of the enchanters who worked on the arcs riotously drunk and talking.
Apparently, the arcs have a thin carapace between their skin and their armor plates that's nigh immune to magic, and can be separated in segments. A magically resistant material like that would be perfect to seal a rupture in the tapestry.
So I need to cleave this carapace off the arc? There's no way my sword is strong enough.
Come see me and we can make some improvements to Sola's forge. Which, in turn, means...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace, no problem.
We'll talk.
Great foresight in removing the debris from the Loom Gates platform. We've got a clear workspace once the patch is forged.
Happy to be one step ahead.
Everyone's got a part to play in this. Let's get to work.
I mean, I could do YouTube full time, but having the day job helps keep a sense of normalcy. Quite frankly, like if I didn't keep my day job, I would just be on full degenerate hours. I would be streaming until like 3, 4 in the morning, and then waking up at like noon every day, and that's not really a productive life cycle when you have kids.
Hey, I know we need to fix up.
Sure. What for?
I've been a little cold since you've... I was just under a lot of...
You mean when we ran for our lives from a death cloud into a lost land?
Yeah, that. And losing supplies.
Lax experience.
At the time, that's what it seemed like. You made finding food and water a top priority. I underestimated you when I shouldn't have.
It's okay, Cass.
No, it's not.
Thanks.
I'd love that.
So, what does that entail?
Unfortunately,
Is there a way I can...
right now we reserve the materials you bring back for your arm. But if there's anything you can spare...
Sounds simple. Glad to hear it.
So what do you need? I probably have it all. Salvage all. No, I need to... Well, I do need to do that.
It's lane.
I don't know how much she means.
What? They don't like to be called lane free.
Only bad thing about working from home is my bills are higher than usual. That's why you need to have your own business and establish it as an LLC, and then you can write off your electric as a work expense.
Lane, lane, lane. Not lane free, but lane.
These are a great start. With the supplies we've got already, we lost a lot of stuff when we were running for our lives, and frankly, our setup is only half of what it should be. But we can rebuild.
What do you have in mind?
Like we discussed, Sola could forge better weapons with improvements to her smithy. Like honing your sword so it can... Alternatively, Dom could certainly cure... And to keep you in fighting form, there's no end to the improvements we could make her...
What about you?
Me?
Come on.
I mean, wouldn't new shelves be nice? Sure. But don't worry about me. I'm fine. Right now, improving...
I know our band has made the most of what we've got so far, but who wouldn't like a fresh coat of paint? This is a great idea.
Thanks, Brynn.
Soul upgrade.
Sola is delight. You can refine your sword. Great work.
Turns out we make a pretty good team.
Yeah. We're definitely going to help to get a garden going in here too. Fruits, veg...
What? Do you ever take a break?
Sure. Sometimes. Once there are fewer fires to put out, I'll relax. I swear.
These two are definitely gonna bang.
Just try to remember, it's not the end of the world if you take a break. Someone will step in to help lighten your load.
It doesn't always feel like the others realize how much...
Then tell them. I stepped in to...
You did.
The others will do the...
Maybe.
Alright, what do we need to craft new arms and armor at the smithy? Materials such as weight, resistance to heat, and so on, while also affecting color. Match materials to create custom gear and ability and looks. Quests require crafting. These are in their own category. Mundane sword and shield. Mundane bow. How is this any different from what I have right now? Weapon power 45. Let me see my, like... What is that? Is that what I have? Well, it says weapon power 45, so probably. Max magic. So that does something that maxes my magic.
I knew we'd recover.
Was the no tax on tips thing?
Nice to have my
Affect streamers with donos? Probably not. I mean, the no tax on tips thing is bullshit anyway, because you're paying more taxes in other areas. It's
still a long way to go.
Stupid
but
fucking
we'll get there.
Policy. Removing taxes on tips. By the way, your general tax is going to increase to completely offset what you would have saved.
Speaking of, I've something for you. We've been scavenging around the way station and reclaimed a fair amount of useful materials. They're stored away and ready for you. Should be enough to...
Sounds like it's time to make...
Oh, that's cool. Oh, so depending on what I use, I need to get more steel. Less heat resistance, better cold resistance.
There you go.
Now that I can cut the carapace free, what's next?
Whenever the band is collaborating on a problem, at least normally they're my designs.
Any particular metal?
No, just enough of the same type. Once you have everything...
And then I need... So I gotta get more steel and Carastone. Not really using the bow at all. I want this. I need a woven resource. I need 6 of a woven resource. Viridian wool would work well.
So look, this plan to repurpose carapace to fix the Loom gates of conduit?
I only have a 9 to 5 work from home. How can that be an LLC if I don't have a side hustle? I mean, so if you're all right, if your job is 9 to 5, work from home, you're not going to be able to do it as an LLC. But there should be certain tax breaks that you can write off for the portion of. So, like for example, if you have a room that is consistently used as your work from home area, you should be able to claim like a small business expense or something similar on your tax return. Like obviously talk to your CPA about this, but there are home office expenses that you can claim. And even if you can't write off the entirety of your electric bill, it's the same. You should be able to write off a portion of it as like a work from home, or there should be certain types of things the company is providing you. Get treed. That's fucking wild. Just chuck a tree at him. Alright, so breaking these big ones will get me the Carastone that I need. It's not 100% though. No Carastone that time. Care about KCD. If I get a code, I'm gonna check it out. I wouldn't buy it for myself though. I have a very minimal interest in that game. Hey, you're not invisible when I cover your ass in ice, are you? Where was the dude? It was like this way, I think. A lot of like really cool shit I can do in this game. woven, tanned, Carastone I needed.
This must be Hydra's Lake.
But lakes are still. Why named after the spirit of flowing water?
Definitely want to get my stamina up. Pierced. Alright, where was the dude? He was like this way? This way maybe? It was near the collapsed mine. I think he was over here.
You're coming up on the Ark of the Stricken Earth. With a stronger sword, hopefully the carapace will come off easy.
It's gonna be a boss fight in a second, ain't it?
This might take a while.
You'll need to swing harder to cut through armor that thick.
Definitely about to wake up and try and beat my ass, dude.
What's happening?
Retrieving the carapace is going to be trickier than we thought.
Is she really ready to fight that thing?
Gonna find out.
Catch your breath. When you're ready, you can cloud the arc to attack it from different angles.
Oh, look, it's got weak spots.
Coursing through that patch of skin anymore. Move on.
Right in its back. Woo!
See those discs? Those are holding the armor in place.
Oh!
in with everything you've got.
Oh God, he hit me with a tree. Climbing's actually pretty good. Bro tried to grab me. Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Coming down. You scale really fast. It's like Dragon's Dogma Light.
It was our chance to get the carapace, but you secured it.
That's cool. All right, what am I chucking? I'll drop you. I mean, you're only at common, so I'll drop you. I'll drop the red
Any
iron.
concerns about using the archon strand, Dom?
Concerns? None. Excitement? Considerable. We should be able to weave that strand into your mantle, Brynn.
Yeah, single player. I need to increase my inventory capacity. That should be a priority. Get cooked, idiot. Shoot me with your bow. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of inspiration. The climbing is very reminiscent of Dogma. The world exploration reminds me of Breath of the Wild a bit. I'm liking it. For this being only the demo, it seems like there's a pretty beefy amount of content, because I haven't even gotten a thing for the Lost City yet. Oh, she's coming about 10. Definitely
tent
trying to smash.
might not be glamorous, but you can rest here when you're not gallivanting on expeditions.
It's perfect.
Don't know about perfect.
Seriously, I didn't have anything close to this in Aaron's band. Half the time I was lucky if I didn't sleep on dirt.
Era's breath. Was Aaron running from Maid of Turdville? He sounds like the worst.
Yeah. I always knew he wasn't a great point, but
Yeah, you deserve a break. I'll leave you to get settled.
Perfect.
My day has been pretty
You think
good.
this patch will fix the leaking?
Yes. And with the debris cleared, why don't...
Me?
Acting or otherwise.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ooh, I got 6. We'll use that for now. Woven, I need 2. 3 heat resist and weight down. Armor up. So much better cold resist and max magic, and it's lower on weight. And it has more defense. Hell yeah. Can you craft anything else that's like significantly better? No, you can't.
The patch is ready, and I've cleared the debris at the Loom gate in Glintwood Hollow.
Excellent work, Brynn. Time for you to take a well-earned rest while the band heads into the hollow.
You sure you don't need me to come?
We've got this.
All right.
Let's see if I can upgrade station. Pull up to 4 resources to safety. That's a fucking priority. Level 3. Heat resist mantle powers. Oh, hold on. Mantle powers. Where is he at? You upgrade my magic, bro? Snaring blast. Fragile, fine, and exquisite. Vortex of raw kinetic energy that draws foes and objects alike into the circle. So oh, that's cool. That's fucking cool. So is that just like a straight up new spell I get? I have to like go out in the wild to see. I'm about to pump everything to upgrade some stuff here. Or let me go, where's the crafting? Who's the crafting person? Lane. Where's Lane? So he can't do anything until I upgrade it. Alright, we are gonna salvage this. Anything that's a tier 1, I'm salvaging. Those I will keep. Green or above gets to stay. Everything else... Got 91. Alright. We're upgrading that to level 2. More capacity is absolutely necessary. Can't get it to level 3. The scry will be able to pull up to 5 resources to safety. Oh shit, I got enough that I can upgrade everything. Let's go. Boom. Boom. Automatic refill when you return to camp. I like that a lot. I just want to go out, go adventure a little bit. I want to try that new spell out. I want to like that. My bubble of pain, everything must be vacuumed in and boom. I want to find an enemy. I want to vacuum an enemy and blow him up. Kind of glad I saved this for stream, because this definitely feels more like a stream game than an episodic game, because I know I'm just going to be like, it's time for me to craft shit. It's time for me to farm up a fuckload. I wonder, could I Alright, hold on. We're about to try some funny shit. Oh shit! I can launch myself with it! Yo! Halo rocket jumps! Damn. Welcome to the ice storm. Dude, there's some fucking cool shit you can do in this. I don't know the last time I've had a just physics engine like this in a game. Like in an RPG like this. This is super cool. So if I get like fire, I'm assuming I could create a fiery vortex that they would be like, "Ah," just getting cooked in my fiery vortex of doom. Let me try and perfect this. Let's say I wanted to go up. Okay. Let's try this real fast. Yeah, wait. Where do you think you're going? Besides off a cliff. Oh, he died. Dumbass. It's a lot of steel. Oh, I think you're right. I think we can do this. It's certainly cracking. Cold. So based on what we're seeing here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So probably 3 kinetic spells, 3 ice spells, and then I'm guessing fire. You can cook. I can definitely. I don't know anything about an ultimate. Hopefully ultimates are always cool, but. Yo, hold on, dude. Where did that enemy go? I threw the singularity. Yo. Hold up. So, create a blast. Need to grab whatever the central point is. Okay. All right. Hang on. So, like, I would need to get, like, a bunch of them together. But if that works how I think it does, I do that. How did I do it before? What did I grabbed? All right, so the singularity is attached to this. And now I will grasp that. Better yet, I want to singularity on that. Yes. Yes. I can go around and pick stuff. Oh no, the singularity died. I was gonna say, it reminds me of like fucking Divinity, when you like put everything into a chest and then telekinesis and throw the chest at people and do like a shit ton of damage. It's like that, but I could, in theory, I could create a giant singularity ball and then chuck it, which we will test out right now. Oh, where did he go? Oh, there you are. Oh no, if he hits it, it fucks up. Here, I need you to chill out. Wolfie. Bro is up my ass, dude. Holy shit. Get stuck, idiot. Finding the good goods. Into the firestorm. No goodies? Yeah, so, I mean, it's a little tricky to pull it off. But I can, if I get them, I can keep them locked down in a firestorm. I got a couple of good resources. Let's head back. Oh, we can just round the corner here. It'll be good. There's a map. There's no mini map though. I'm really liking the interactivity in the gameplay though. Like enemies that are invisible, you freeze them in place to then do damage to them, creating the vortex and then slamming it. Obviously starting with gravity is just cool, because who doesn't love chucking giant environmental bombs at enemies? I mean, the map's very, very bare bones. I don't think a mini-map would do much for us here, to be honest. I'm usually like the arbiter of mini-maps. Every game I play, I'm like, this needs a mini-map. But like, this is, like, even looking at our map, you know, it's very, like, hand-sketched drawings. But the world seems pretty easy to explore so far, so I'm not sure how important it would be. Like, or how hard it would be trying to go through without the map. Okay, so I gotta find more strands, and then I can upgrade them. Okay. You don't have anything else. What do you do? Workstation.
Sev, how are you holding?
Oh, fine. I mean, I'm also left an entire known world behind, and I'll probably never see remnants of my past life again. But, you know, I'm fine.
Well, good to see you're settling in and totally not catastrophizing.
See, I didn't like that Wukong didn't have a map, but that's mainly because there were areas that you're like, can I go there? And then you start approaching it and you're like, holy shit, I can. And then there were areas that gave that same vibe, but you got hit with the invisible wall. So that's what fucked me with Wukong. Like, I think the map made sense in the context of there's already invisible walls out in the environment that are going to stop you anyway.
No big deal. It's not like we lack supplies and we're completely
Sev.
This apprenticeship is turning into more than I signed up for.
That is completely understandable. We're all reeling.
Yeah.
Of course.
Sure.
I think I got enough goodies to upgrade something more.
Don't forget to block.
Ooh. More armor. Ironwood. 5 more to cold? Yes. I don't know if I need 5 more to cold. Fire is gonna whoop my ass. But the armor value goes up. Damn. So I got no fire resist, but I could like probably face tank a cold dragon.
Not as protective, but great against the elements.
You say that, but it has way more armor than my other one. Oh, cool! That's right, they said the color changes. Look, it's blue now because I have a ton of cold resist on it. I like this. Damn, that was got a hell of a long jump. As soon as you get back to the hub, everything auto stashes.
We're making progress over here. Careful with that.
Hey, no one came back to camp, did they? Is the rest of the band still with you?
We're all here. And the leak is just about fixed.
Hey, wait, I just want to talk.
Mysterious.
That was incredible.
Yeah, it comes out next week, next Monday.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Actually, we couldn't have done it without Sev. I didn't expect you to have such a deft hand with magical conduits.
I'm not... I mean... We just got lucky it held.
Not to distract from the victory, but something happened while you were gone. I saw something. Well, someone.
A Hearthsider?
Maybe. The figure was masked and standing at the edge of the camp. I think they were watching me. Before they disappeared.
How friendly.
If there are people still left in the Enclave, we need to find them. They can tell us what happened here.
Yes. I was just thinking we should chase down the scary masked figure that likes to watch Brynn sleep.
Hey, even asleep, I am a pretty fearsome presence. Seriously, though. We just burst through their veil, defeated their massive arc, and powered up their lost enchantments. Wouldn't you be scared of us if you were an Enclave weaver?
That's actually not a bad point.
Friendly or hostile, if there are Hearthsiders, we need to find them.
I have a part-time job, and it's working for the VA.
Agreed.
It expanded our scry's reach.
So scries are somehow connected to the Enclave's tapestry.
Every scry was built here.
This means you not only have access to the Loom Gate, but you can safely explore further.
Incidentally, our maps indicate that there is a village beyond the Hollow in a large swathe of wetlands known as Dredger's Mire.
Perhaps we'll find our Hearthsider there. Brynn.
Sounds good.
After that,
Why didn't you guys return using it yourselves?
We needed to take a key swatch back to camp in order to connect the two. We'll make sure you have a key swatch to connect any other Loom gates to this one from now on.
Here to brief?
I like to know everything I can before venturing off to a new place.
Just beyond the forested hills of Glintwood Hollow lies the wetlands known as Dredger's Mire. Much like the Hollow, the Enclave prospected many of the raw materials needed for its ambitious constructs and projects from the Mire. Oh, it's no coincidence you found the Ark of the Stricken Earth near a collapsed mine. I believe the natural surroundings of the Mire were also rich in...
Which is where I might find that
It's possible.
Thanks for the info, Lane.
My pleasure. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. but watching the band work gave me...
A Loom shard.
Yes, it's a shard that could draw magic from a Loom gate and bring you back
Oh,
to
fuck
camp
yeah.
safely.
How is this different from...
Unaided, Aurea can only summon enough magic to bring you back safely. Because this shard draws magic from the tapestry...
Thanks, Lane.
Fuck yeah.
Shouldn't we be trying to find a way out of it?
Focus.
Alright, those are all still locked. Oh. So there's a bunch of lore to find, and then maps to find still. And then the epic encounter, which we cleared already. There's 8 thingies to collect. Arcs and guys, that's cool. So little map hints on like, this is the shit you'll find out here. Through the Loom. This game has had like no press, but it's pretty cool. I guess that's why they put a demo out. Let people try it out themselves.
Ready?
Let's do this.
And this is the last area in the preview, so I can go through Dredger's Mire. And then I'd have to wrap up there. Once we get the quest, The Lost City. Kind of hard to advertise the physics. Nah, man, you just gotta make a fucking hype clip. Shit, you could show off some of the goofy shit I did and be like, command the elements. Eternal Strands.
The Loom Gate is a success.
Weave elements before and come up with ways to defeat your opponents. Find the path to Dredger's Mire in the Sodden Pass region. Oh, so it's over near the mine. Okay. I was, well, what's down here? Where does this go? Yeah, we're moving. You're dead.
A set of schematics. How mechanics know. Maybe Solar would know.
Yo, you're back. Whoa. About to chill out, buddy. Ah! He's like, what the fuck? Froze my whole ass leg. Can't scratch your back. I'm gonna get your chest. Oh. There's another part on. Oh shit. I gotta get up. Up. Come on. Dude, I'd be so pissed if I was some big dude and there was this little fucking thing climbing all over me, stabbing me in the back. All right, where do we gotta hit now? The neck? No, that plate. Locust points. Trying to perceive the strands of magic or great creatures focused or power are called a locust point. To gain mastery over their ability points, harvest them. They must be right on top of the locust, usually by climbing and pulling it free. Exposing the locust for harvest often requires shearing parts of the armor off, or otherwise disrupting them. After you defeat each creature once, the band pools their observations. Assemble the creature codex entry, then it may be consulted at any time for tips on how to harvest. Give me your soul! Ooh. Wow! I'm going to rip your soul out. Trying to shake me off. No, I ain't leaving. Oh shit! Oh no. What is he doing to me? Ow! How about you chill the fuck out, buddy? Take it. Harvest it.
Another kinetic strand.
Let's go. I'm upgrading my magic and there's nothing you can do. Ooh. Sovereign Eternium. Yeah, we're definitely going back to base. Fire ensnaring blast resonance. Cool. Don't know what that means, but cool. Is it just can I innately add fire to it or something? Oh no, fine, not fire, fine. Just meaning it's like, it's fine now. It's a better tier. Yeah. Just grade 2. Does that guy just keep respawning? Can I just like farm his ass for a bunch of that tier 4 steel? I guess we'll find out in a second. So I'm going pretty much that way. So let's actually let's just scoot past some stuff. Well, hang on. Is it an invisible guy? If there's an invisible guy up ahead, I'm fucking him up. Raw damage is higher. It went from 40 to 65. That's pretty big. And I think he is up. So if I wanted, I could probably just keep fighting him to farm those resources. Some stuff that I missed. Ah! It's a lot of the poison fog. I need to get over to here. Hang on. If I can just go straight. Oh god. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh no. Bro, he's coming for my ass. Bro, no. I'm not here for you, dude. I'm trying to make a fucking bridge. Oh lordy. You're gonna make me do this again, aren't you? Alright, bet. Come on. You're getting speed killed now. Nope. ow, fuck. I was trying to drop. I don't know how to drop. This bitch, bro. Dude is hitting hard. Wasn't there a heal potion? Oh, come on. He got the grab off. I'm probably gonna get fucked up here. I can just kill him here. Whoa. That was a fucking... That was a... Barely juked that. Right in the midsection. God damn, it's really hard to dodge that. Oh, I'm dead. He's definitely gonna kill me.
I've got you.
Like, use RB to block, like my guy. There's no blocking that. If he keeps chasing me, I'm gonna have to kill him. I wanted to just make my bridge. Yeah, he's still over there. Oh, here we go. Nope, I don't want you right now, bro. I got shit to do. Maybe he won't be able to find his way over here. So I need to go this way. Is there a cross right here? Can I just go up? I was trying to make an ice bridge. I might be able to just go this way. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot easier than making the ice bridge. Bro is coming over here. He's like, you will not escape me. I will beat your ass if it's the last thing I do. Chill, bros. All right.
Pass. A fitting name for the road to the wetlands.
Oh, we got parry and counterattacks. Boom, 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 boom. What if I just hold block? Is it auto? No. Okay, so it is. It's a built-in parry. Damn. Built-in parry. This game is just after my heart. There is difficulty. We put it on normal. As hard was like, what was it? We might be able to see. Let's see. Probably gameplay. Yeah, hard mode, maximum health is reduced and tonics restore half as much. I was like, eh. I don't know if I'm down with the... You have less health and can't heal as much. Honestly, I'm finding more and more that I'm liking games on like, unless it's a Souls-like, I'm liking games on normal, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of companies just don't really understand difficulty well. You know, hard mode, you're gonna get hit way fucking harder, and you have less health. Like, that doesn't, I mean, like, yeah, at the strictest of definitions, it's harder, but it's not like a fun harder, you know. Yeah, like enemies getting more moves, or, you know, attacks that previously you could just block, you now have to parry. Like, those are cool ways to enhance the difficulty, I feel. But just, you have less health and will probably die in one hit. I'm like, no, that's just, it feels tedious to me. It doesn't feel like difficulty. Oh, we absolutely need that. We will throw out this fucker. One fragment. I need those. Frosty Wolf got its ass beat. And this is that rare metal we saw before. I think that's steel. Can I bust you open with something? Yes, indeed it is. Okay, iron. far is this place? My inventory is full. What, oil membrane? I need that too. Shit. Drop that. That's a common. Hot, 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 hot. I want a built-in charged attack too. Hey, look at that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come here. Go away. Fucking rip out the bridge they're standing on? Oh my god. Dude, this is fun. I want more games that have shit like this. Oh man. Alright. So that looks like the spot. Or do I go up? Hang on, I go this way? Past the burning. That's one way to get into the village. Dude, playing this makes me feel like this is what Breath of the Wild could have been if it wasn't so chock full of like, solve another puzzle, solve another puzzle, solve another puzzle. Your weapon broke, solve a puzzle. Like, cause I'm getting really big. The vibes remind me of Breath of the Wild a lot, but it just feels better, I guess, because of like the magical freedom that I have. Drop the bronze. Drop the bronze and the cobalt iron. I mean, I liked Phoenix Rising more than I liked Breath of the Wild, for the simple fact that I like the combat more. I didn't really enjoy the combat that's in Breath of the Wild that much. It just feels very, I don't know, it's very, very simple, I feel. I know people are like, oh, you gotta like freeze time and put the stick above them and then drop it on them, and like, I don't know. The idea of just like little bits of element manipulation does it more for me.
Metal plates with detailed engraving. I wonder if Sola might be interested in these.
Yeah, there's definitely stuff in this house. I'm also a big fan of this upgrade system where it's like, oh, you need, you know, you need a metal, you need a cloth, and then it's like, okay, well, I have these different metals, and like different metals are giving different properties. Like I like that a lot. Instead of, it doesn't feel like I'm forced to just, oh well, good luck, you're gonna have to go, you know, find this one thing. Like, oh, you know, if I want to get this specific upgrade, I'll have to find this one thing. But there are a bunch of different upgrade routes I could do. Like, there's a lot going on here that I'm really liking. Well, but the mats are easy. Like, because like, so like, yeah, I have a bunch of mats, but this tanned, woven, carved, forged, and like that's it. Tanned, woven, carved, and forged. I think those are all we really need to worry about. And so it's like, as long as something falls into one of those groups, that's the only thing that really matters. So the inventory is my one concern. I can get my inventory to where I can unlock those additional 3 slots. But like already, you know, like we came from Feller's Arch down here, and like, bro, I am fucking starving for resources right now. Like, I feel like I need to go back to the base and come back here just because I'm completely full on inventory. But I think I'm also almost at a zone. Ha, they hit each other. Well, that's like an ice wolf. All right, hang on. Let me go back to the base. I'm trying to leave, and you're being a bit of an annoyance at the moment. Zelda tear up the kingdom. I wouldn't be surprised if I can do some... Well, hang on, I got the thing. Let me bring her the thing. Opportunist mask. Ninja mask. Alright, woven. My heat resistance is trash, so let's get that up with fire bloom fiber. And then I need 3 here. We're loading up on steel. Woven. They give me plenty of cold, even more fire. 1 for 1. So it's worth 5. That's worth 3. That's worth 3. Yeah, I'll get more of that in a bit.
Kept it light for agility.
So I need more dense fur. And then, yeah, I need a lot of dense fur. Hang on, I can reforge that with steel. I got plenty of steel. It's not gonna be worth it. So, alright, we got more heat resist now. That's solid. A lot better off than we were, for sure. Can I exit back into that cave? I don't think I can. Yeah, this is just the demo. Well, this is the full game, but we're only covering content that's in the demo. But everything I'm doing here, you should be able to do in the demo. Yeah, comes out on Monday. And this will definitely give me something to stay busy, I think, until we get up to Avowed and Monster Hunter. Ow, that was very rude. Character creator, I'm probably out. No, there's none. Why though? Like, is it... I never understood that. Like, there's so many fucking games that you would be missing out on because you can't play games that don't have a content creator. Like, Ghost of Tsushima, all of fucking Final Fantasy, Horizon, God of War. Bro, you're wild. Like, you're missing out on countless top tier games. Looks like trash anyway. Well, you know, I thought we were having a dialogue, but since you're acting like garbage, you can leave. Goodbye. Costs nothing to be kind, bro. Reality, you were probably butthurt that you have to play a girl because you're some little incel fuck, so that's why the game has to be trash. But, you know, that's not that surprising these days. It's sadly rather common. So we're almost back where we are. I mean, that's why we implemented the Rule Zero, dude. Like, I'm not... There's too many fucking cool looking games coming out. I'm not, you know. I'm in the stream crying that something's trash. Leave. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. You just sat in your little basement and not bothered anybody. Probably gonna hit the top. I'm gonna try and climb.
Can't stretch the scry any further.
I think the wolf was up here. Ooh, you hurt. Thank you for the dense fur. You can come up and farm that dude anytime I need the fur. The character's all chilly, we can't move. Ugh. I gotta move. Holy shit, the time's gonna wear out. I don't got much time left on the frost. We gotta get out of here. We're gonna fucking freeze. Can I sit next to the fire for a second and warm up? Well, I mean, so I wasn't taking damage from it. But we killed the wolf and got everything of value in there, I think. So where am I supposed to go? I think I'm too far. I think I need to go... I think it's like over above where it says Sodden Pass. Like, I think it's like over here. Don't mind me, just coming on through real quick. Yeah, probably, okay. Wait, I didn't, oh, buddy. Secure along with so God, thanks for putting out the details. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm gonna have like just blues and greens by the time I'm out of here. Trying to get their attention. Or that. Ow. Just welcome to Blue Champions. I think when we broke this down before, it had, let me try something. Could I... Kinda works. I am better off just hitting it with the sword. Just had some more health, but I'm not seeing any. Alright, where was I going? So this way, and then I wanted to curve towards the right. Like up there. This way, I think that's where I'm trying to go. Oh man, oh god, that ice! Fuck, it's spreading! Ugh. Damn. Can't mess with that. Very big boss foot style? Maybe. He did. Alright. Wait, no, could it be here? Hang on. Is there more to this path? It'll just end. It kind of looks like it could go, but it goes like this way. No, so it's not that way. Oh, what about up that tree? That looks promising. No, that's the, you don't proceed from here. No, so, not quite that path. Maybe it is. That's the collapsed mine. I did that. I went over here. Yeah, I'm just looking at this. I think that's it. Damn, so... Hold on, I just did like a nice well-timed roll. I think I mitigated all the fall damage. Bro, holy shit. That's not even explained to you anywhere. You're just like, oh, you did a tuck and roll? Yeah, no damage. Dude. Dude. Is that, hold up, let me go to, is this like, yeah, these are just the ones we've gotten. Damn. There's a tuck and roll. There's a fucking parry. Bro, there's so much stuff that's in this game. Like, we're at the start of this, and we're just discovering, like, Tons of shit that's like, oh yeah, that's in. You're not told about it, you just discover it. Emergent gameplay. Have I been through this big tree? I think that's the place. Yeah, there's a parry. Is this it? It is. Had to break down a door to get into it. Oh my goodness. I need a way back to the hub. I mean, I can warp back, but well, this is the full game. I'm playing the full version right now. So there's yeah, clearly there's a lot that's they just leave you to discover it.
I know you're excited to explore, but first things first. Use our key swatch with a Loom gate in the mire, so that it's easy to return.
Oh, it is right there. So we're gonna go get that. I am chock full of loot.
Perfect. I can see.
Nice, I just got it. I was like, I wonder if I'm gonna have to like break, you know, clear the rubble, repair the thing. Nope, just, hey, this one's good. You found it. There's two-handers? Oh. Bro, this game is cracked. This is so good.
My darling, I suspect the way the light filters through the Enclave's veil makes you look more luminous than ever.
Stop. It'll go to my head.
Should I come?
Sorry.
But, since you're...
Oh?
I don't know if you know this, but my wife is an extremely...
Well, a revolving door of mentors doesn't exactly facilitate...
Oh, details. Anyway, I know so. I asked Lane to look...
Oh, doll.
What could be more pressing than helping my wife fulfill, as luck would have it?
Really?
Perhaps our daring point might be able to keep...
I mean, if it's...
I mean, we've already found stuff.
Anything in particular?
The Tarmakine smithing techniques are exceptional. It might be too much to hope for anything.
Yeah, we found that
close to
armor
a
prototype.
armor set. I'd take...
You might be in luck. I found a schematic, as well as a set of engraved metal plates.
Yes. This schematic is...
Could we forge a helm?
Maybe.
Arcane bassinet. Ooh, way more weight, but that's some beefy stats. I would want to. I feel like I'd want to wait and get like the really good resources. Let me see what I got, what I could put into it. I could make it all green tier. Is it gonna look goofy?
Helm is...
I am honest, like I said, I know it's just a small piece.
As you should.
Before my mentor, Hilda, passed away, and my apprenticeship was cut short, I always saw myself opening up my own smithing school, specifically to past feels like... Obviously, that dream died with Hilda. It's been like 10 or 15 years since I've even thought of that.
Hey, if it means new gear,
Wow.
you can do anything. That's the spirit.
This has all given me a lot to think about.
I do look a little goofy with the helm on. So this has more heat resist, more cold, the weight's higher. I think I'll keep this on for now until I get more of it. Yeah, once I have like the chest piece, we'll be good. Because I could go chest and helm, but you can't just go helm. That looks goofy. I wonder if we'll get a two-hander in this next area. Either way, we're right about at time to wrap things up for now. I'm probably gonna do more of this tomorrow because we just got the new zone, and they said I can do all of Dredger's Mire in early access. So I'm gonna wrap up. Tomorrow is... I'm just gonna plan on more of this, and we'll jump in and focus on that new zone in the next part. Because yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this one. Magnolia, those are episodes, not streams. Which, speaking of, I gotta get the review for that done. But anyway, y'all have a nice night.